All right, let's turn now to Georgia, where early voting is wrapping up today ahead of next week's Senate runoff election. Both Raphael Warnock and Herschel Walker have gotten a boost in recent days thanks to some support from party heavy hitters. Former President Obama was at a rally with Warnock in Atlanta last night, and Georgia Governor Brian Kemp has put his support behind Walker after choosing to not campaign with him leading up to the November election. NBC News correspondent Vaughn Hillyard joins us now from a polling center in Marietta, Georgia. Vaughn, good morning. Good to see you. If you could walk us through what we heard from former President Obama yesterday. What was his message to voters in Atlanta?
Yeah, good morning, guys. First, if I could, look at this. You'd think it's Tuesday. Folks are voting. This is the last day of early voting here in the state of Georgia. The polls just opened up literally here at the top of the hour, and there are already folks waiting in line here just north of Atlanta. Former President Obama was here last night campaigning for Raphael Warnock. This is the second month in a row in which he is urging voters to get out and support the Democratic incumbent here. And he made the case also against Republican Herschel Walker, saying that folks should choose somebody who is deep into policy and is actually from Georgia. A slight against Herschel Walker, who has been a longtime resident of Texas. I want to let you hear directly from Obama, though, last night. Take a listen.
It's good to know that folks would prefer normal to Looney Tunes. That's a good thing. I'm here to tell you that we can't let up. I'm here to tell you we can't tune out. We can't be complacent. We have to run through the tape. And that means all of us doing our part to make sure that Raphael Warnock goes back to being the United States Senator from the great state of Georgia. And I know you can do it because you've done it before.
It is all about turnout for these two candidates now in this last-minute dash as we head into the weekend before Tuesday's runoff.
Coming up pretty quick here, Vaughn. And we mentioned that Governor Kemp is now campaigning for Walker, but why is he doing that now after he chose not to do that in the lead up to November?
Look, Brian Kemp is indisputably a popular figure here in the state of Georgia. He roundly beated Democrat Stacey Abrams by nearly 8 percentage points. And despite receiving the criticisms of the likes of Donald Trump earlier this year, the former president had called him a coward and a turncoat after he certified Joe Biden's win here in the state of Georgia. He's sort of this unique American political figure. He stood up to Donald Trump, but also nobody's going to doubt his conservative credentials. And that is where Herschel Walker is now looking to him to help boost his bid. But there were 200,000 voters that did not vote for Herschel Walker who did vote for Brian Kemp. And that is why this late bid from Kemp could help him out. I want to let you hear part of an interview and when I sat down with the governor just yesterday. Take a listen. There were 200,000 Georgians who voted for you for governor, but did not vote for Herschel Walker, the Republican for the U.S. Senate. From your own assessment first, why?
Well, look, I personally don't feel like that's an issue in the runoff. You know, the runoff, to me, this is a turnout election.
You've got to convince a good segment of those folks to come out and turn out and vote for Herschel
If they come
Walker.
back and vote. But you also had a lot of people that voted for the Libertarian that nobody's talking about. If they come out and vote, you know, I'd say probably 70, 80%, maybe even close to 90 of those folks would vote for a Republican and vote for Herschel. But, you know, those are all theories and distractions in my mind. We got to get our people out.
The governor is right, especially on one front, and that is that we don't know how Tuesday is going to ultimately go. There are a lot of voters here in the state of Georgia, a lot of folks that may have voted one way 3 weeks ago, but they've got a whole nother opportunity here in these final days before the Tuesday runoff.
Yeah, it'll be fascinating to see what those split ticket voters in November choose to do this time around. Vaughn Hillyard, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.